I would like to know what do you like when it comes to innovation and repetition, and just say what comes to your mind first. And so I'll share the context where I had this wonderful concept. So I was listening to a BNI podcast, and that's where Ivan Meisner, who is the founder of Business Network International, it's an international organization where businesses come together every month. That's what I had today morning. I start my Monday with an energetic group of 40 business owners, and we have real structured meeting for 90 minutes. And so the purpose of that discussion, that podcast, was to understand, explain the difference between innovation and repetition. So some people think innovation as changing something drastically, or innovation is this is something happening repeatedly, so we must change something. And other words people sometimes relate to that is creativity. Some relates to bring something new. So just let me know what terminologies and meanings you associate when it comes to innovation. So BNI is a proven system which has repetition. So every Monday, that means 52 weeks, and of course leaving those Christmas holidays, we meet and have a structured agenda, and so we go through repetition. However, there is a results gets proven in terms of generating leads, converting to sales, and that's what I'm the sales coach for the group. And I love the value of now repetition, because it's when we are in the business, we must have a repetition processes, those blocks in your schedule to get those leads consistently, and you putting yourself in front of your prospects as often as possible. And that's what I'm waiting for. One of the meeting with my prospect just in another 10 minutes, and my laptop was restarting. I was like, okay, let me do this live video to share and to make just share the learning what I had about innovation and repetition. So repetition is key, and it's not boredom. That's what I used to relate earlier. I'll say in my past life, repetition is like it's bored to do things again and again every day. And it can be bored, but repetition for what purpose? So when we attach the purpose to the repetition, then it doesn't become boring. And that's what is important, is how you associate, and what do you mean by repetition first of all, and what you would like to gain out of that repetition. And I think I'm now becoming more fan of repetition, and especially those thought leaders, mentors, everyone says there's a concept called space repetition. What does it mean? So you repeat listening to, suppose, a piece of education, or piece of training, or piece of maybe this video. If you will listen this video every day, there's going to be different things you are going to pick up, and I want to make sure when you learn something, you must implement, you must apply. So I would love to know what you have learned from the discussion so far. Hi, somebody just joined. If you are here for the first time, let me know what's your name and where are you from. Hey Mari, it's been a long time. How are you? So it's repetition is the key to the success. And at the same time, I don't want to undermine the innovation topic. Innovation is important, but it must be done in a planned way. what does it mean? Innovation, if we plan with the objective, and we must attach experimenting and trial and error to it. And it's kind of when I was in my IT career for 15 years, we had a concept called proof of concept. So we implement in a minor area or in one chapter or in one area of your life or something like that, and you test it, and you will find whether it's working for you consistently and every time. So it's not just one off. The innovation again should give you the result on consistent basis, and you should be able to repeat it. So repetition is the kind of a goal I see as I'm just hearing what I'm saying. So out of innovation also, you should be able to repeat it, and you should be able to implement that then with different people, different areas, and that should give you the same results. I would love to know what's your takeaway from innovation versus repetition. And that's it. I would love to hear back from you, and stay in touch and stay focused with repetition. And of course, bring that innovation in a planned way. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye for now.